Hello students, today we are going to discuss the subtopic months and year. So students, a year is having 12 months. We have already discussed or we have already learned about these months in our last class, that is in UKG. So as we know that there are 12 months in a year, and a year generally has 365 days in it, and once in 4 years we have a leap year, and the leap year is having 366 days. A leap year is having 1 day extra than the regular year. Now let us see which are the months of the year. So the first month is January, then comes February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November and December. So these are the 12 months of the year. The January is the first month of the year and December is the last month of the year. So students, all these months, they do not have same days in them. Some months are having 30 days in them. Some months have 31 days, whereas the month of February has 28 days in it, and in a leap year the month of February has 29 days. So the one day which increases in the whole year. In the general year we have 365 days and in the leap year we have 366 days. So this one day increase is the increase which is seen in the month of February. So now I will tell you which month is having how many days. So the month of January is having 31 days in it, right? The month of February in general it has 28 days, whereas in a leap year it has 29 days. Then the month of March. March is having 31 days in it, right students? Then the month of April. April is having 30 days. Then comes the month of May, which is having 31 days. Then comes June. June has 30 days in it. Then comes July. July is having 31 days, as well as the August month is also having 31 days in it. Then comes the month of September. September is having 30 days in it. Then comes October. October is having 31 days. Then the November is having 30 days again, and the month of December, which is the last month of the year, it is also having 31 days in it. So students, you have to keep in mind the number of days in each of the month. January has 31 days, February is having 28 or 29 days, March is having 31 days, April is having 30 days, then May is having 31, June has 30 days, July and August, both these months are having 31 days in it. Then comes September, which is having 30, October is having 31 days, November is having 30 days, and the month of December is also having 31 days. So students, in all these 12 months there are various festivals. Some are national festivals and some are religious festivals which are celebrated during the whole year. National festivals like Independence Day, Republic Day, these are called as national festivals. And religious festivals like Diwali, Eid, Christmas, Ganesh Chaturthi and various other religious festivals are celebrated in our country in this whole year. So now let us move on to the exercise which is based on the months of the year. So I will read out the fill in the blanks. Question exercise number 4 is totally based on fill in the blanks. You can see here. Here this is exercise number 4 in your textbook. So now I will read it out and I will also discuss with you the answers. A leap year has dash days. So I just told you that a leap year is having 366 days. So you have to write a leap year has 366 days. The second question is May has dash days. So they are asking how many days are there in the month of May. So you can see here the month of May is having 31 days. So you will write the answer, May has 31 days. The next is Children's Day is celebrated in the month of dash. So students, Children's Day is celebrated in the month of November. Our first Prime Minister of our country, that is Jawaharlal Nehru, he was born on 14th November and he loved children to a great extent, and that is why his birthday is celebrated as Children's Day in our country, and his birthday falls on 14th November. So Children's Day is celebrated in the month of November. The next is dash comes between August and October. So which month comes between August and October? You can see here after August we have September and then comes October. So between August and October we have the month of September. So the answer is September comes between August and October. The next is February comes between dash and dash. So the month of February comes between which two months? It is January and March. So the answer will be February comes between January and March. April dash September and dash have 30 days. Now let us see which are the months that are having 30 days. Here you can see April is having 30 days, June is having 30 days, then September is having 30 days and November. So 4 months are having 30 days, that is April, June, September and November. So they have asked us April dash September and dash have 30 days. So April, June, September and November have 30 days. The next is Independence Day is celebrated in the month of dash. So the day of independence is fixed since we got the independence. So Independence Day is celebrated in the month of August and the date is 15th August. So our country got independence from the Britishers on 15th August 1947. So the answer to your question, 7th question is Independence Day is celebrated in the month of August. The next is 8th question, dash comes just after March. So let us see which month comes after March. Here you can see after March we have the month of April. So April comes just after the month of March. The 9th question is February has dash days in a leap year. So February month, as I have told you, in a general year it has 28 days and in the leap year it is having 29 days. So February has 29 days in a leap year. The next is Republic Day is celebrated in the month of dash. So Republic Day, it is a national festival and it is celebrated on 26th January. So the answer to your question, 10th question is Republic Day is celebrated in the month of January. So students, this was the exercise number 4. I have told you, I have discussed with you all the fill in the blanks and you have to do this exercise in your maths textbook.